I was just laying here talking to myself, and myself said, "Huh?" No, seriously, I was talking to myself, and myself said, "Huh?" I was like, "Oh my goodness, they've been trying to put me with who they want me to be with." So I got a message for somebody. Okay, no, don't listen. You can be with whoever you want to be with, especially if you don't want no toxic shit. No, seriously, it's like we're gonna do things different tonight. I found out something. It's like everything was a setup. It was a setup. It's like you set up in life. You set up. It's like life is a setup. Basically, that's what it's basically saying. It's saying that life is a setup. It's a setup, but it'll set you up. It's not supposed to like set you down or set you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a setup. Life is a setup, and it's already set up. It is. It's already set up. You just gotta live the right way, though. That's what makes it easier. That does. It makes it easier, a lot easier, because it's already set up. And that's why I'm not even mad. I'm not mad about. I guess it's because well, I mean, it was a setup. Basically, it was a setup. Listen, I know it's kind of tricky. All this stuff is kind of tricky. It is. It's kind of tricky. And if you don't know, just like I'm talking about, like to the fullest extent of knowing, then it'll be like, you're not growing. But knowing we are growing, we've grown, we grown now. Okay, we grown now. I need to tell somebody that we grown now. You're not a kid anymore. I mean, you can be like, I guess you can. I can't even say you can have childish ways, because some people childish ways is not okay. But what I'm saying, you can be like in a childy way. I don't know if it makes sense to y'all or whatever, because a lot of this stuff don't make sense to y'all. Well, now I'm gonna say to me, it makes sense to me, but it don't make sense to a lot of people, and that's okay. Like I said, slow and steady, it does win the race. What I'm saying is that God's plan is different than man's. Really, it is. It's different than man's plan. And if you like go with God's plan, and God's plan is not all, oh, I gotta hold my Bible, I gotta do it. No, no, no. That's not how God's plan go. God's plan is slow, it's loving, it's caring, it's sharing, it's not deny. God is not in denial. God is not shame. God is not hate. God don't change his name and make all these fake pages. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. I mean, I'm just saying it's not God. It's just not like knowing the difference of what God would do and what man would do. And you want to do what God would do. You don't want to do what a man or a woman would do. You want to actually do, and you want your kids to do it too. Because if you don't want your kids to do it too, you won't tell them don't lie to you, but then you lie to your kids too. You see what I'm saying? So that don't do that make sense? Yeah, it makes sense to me. What I'm saying is, if you want the kids to be, godly, then shouldn't you be? I should have just said that, right? I should have just came out with that. If you want the kids to be godly, and see, a lot of these kids can't be godly if they're growing up in fraudly stuff. You see what I'm saying? They can't. They can't. They can't. They can't. Maybe the children wanted me to say something to you. I don't know, but I know I had to come back and say something about y'all. If you don't want to live your life out, you know, I guess go and get yourself taken out, basically. But be sure you want to get yourself taken out. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is don't dish, what you don't want put back out. Basically, don't do that. Don't do that. It's for the children, because once we come in contact here, once you um hit the earth, you know what I'm saying. Once you hit this earth, it's no, I guess, going back. It's not no going back. Going back, but this is actually where we're gonna be at. Really, I wasn't saying that to be funny and stuff. I was really telling us that this is where we're gonna, be for the entirety of whatever it be. It could be 5,003. This is basically Earth. This is where we're gonna be, basically. Yeah. Um, I couldn't go right to sleep either. I was wanting to lay down, but I just not could not go right to sleep. So I was like, let me go ahead and talk to my peoples, because when you got peoples that you can talk to, then that's what you do, right? You call your people. So I was like, let me call my peoples and tell my peoples that it's gonna be okay, if you're okay. And if you're not okay, it can't be okay. Basically. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not okay, how can it be okay? You see what I'm saying? If you're okay, then you know that it can be okay. Yeah, I mean, it go the same way, but your body and all that stuff go through your emotions and spirit do too. Seriously, that's no joke. Um, what else to tell you folks? It's so much too. It's so much. It's so much we can do for each other though. You know what I'm saying? For us to continue to grow, it's so much we can do for each other though. You know, if everybody just went slow, everybody trying to be fast and get rich quick schemes, get rich quick. Why is it get rich quick? Why not get educated quick? Why can't the schools just put you on through there? Like, well, you want to do this? Okay, well, we'll, get you educated quick. You know, get not the children sick quick schemes. You know what I'm saying? How come we can't have those kind of things? Not a get rich quick schemes when y'all ain't even getting rich quick. I mean, it seemed like that, but no, because the longer you go, like doing stuff slow, like the get rich quick scheme, the longer you go with it, and the more you build it up, and then just realize after a while you got to get back all that stuff because money that's honestly acquired is never worth the cost. Yeah. And that's like universal law down here. Like you can build up for 40 years. Yo, we've been in business for over 88 years, 89 years. Okay. And you ain't did shit right. No damn way. You got to have your day now. Everybody got to have a day. Like you have a birthday. Everybody got a birthday. Yeah. You got to have your day. You got to. And a lot of stuff people had got used to because the ancestors was told to do. Well, our ancestors were raised slaves too. Well, baby, your ancestors was not supposed to do that. You see what I'm saying? And y'all keep bringing it back and bringing it back. And then you got the colored people that accepts that, and you don't have to accept it unless you want to be acceptance of certain shit. But don't accept that. Mm-mm. Everybody got a gift. Everybody got something that you can use. Like, look, this is how I think it should be. Okay, just say this is the world, right? And this is the world, right? So if we was to go to China, and China make all the clothes and shit, and y'all over here, y'all out here hitting licks. You know what I'm saying? Why you can't go over in China? She say, "Sit, look, we over here in the United States hitting licks and shit real quick, and y'all over here making all the shit. So how can we get together? You see what I'm saying? Clever together, not with the devil. How can we get together and work our licks to get y'all shit? And y'all discuss it, and y'all settle it, and then you come back, and they stay over there in China. Matter of fact, that's where they want to stay at. Easy. Nobody got to go over there and kill China people, Chinese people, land. You ain't got to do all that, baby. That's why I say the shit just got crazy when everybody's here for a reason, baby. Everybody, the Chinese people here for a reason, the Jews here for a reason. And if you ain't on the same thing the Chinese people on, or the black people on, or the white people on, then leave us the fuck alone. Go on, do y'all little thing. You know what I'm saying? If we need y'all, we know how to call y'all. You got phones and shit. You got goddamn AI at this bitch. We know how to call y'all for some shit like, look, we need to get this from y'all real quick. And y'all can go on back over there and keep hitting y'all licks. You see what I'm saying? Instead of, oh no, bitch, you over there hitting licks and all. Y'all ain't got to do all that. Y'all did it too much. And until somebody asses get touched, then y'all gonna continue to do it what? Too much. Just like a child keep on doing shit for a while. Just say your child skipping school for a while, right? They done skipped the whole year of school, right? The last couple of days, the school finally reach out and say, your child done missed all. Well, I thought you missed it. You missed it. Like just like in life, you can miss some lessons that you was supposed to get and shit, and then it pop back up like you ain't even graduate around this bitch. Like that kid and shit that missed some classes ain't gonna graduate and shit, right? I mean, ain't eventually, eventually is what I'm saying. It's real laying right back in your hands. Yeah, that's how it is down here. So once you learn down here, earthly rules. Just say the earthly rules. Once you learn the earthly rules, then I think everybody'll be cool. I do. Once you know what you can and you can't do, and who not to do it to, I think we can do it, boo. I think we can. Woman and man, I think we can. Again, mm, before the end. Let me say that. Yeah. Um, And you can't keep getting chances to come back. Been doing that since the beginning. You weren't winning in the beginning, and now it's the ending. And who's winning? Because if y'all is ending, right? Y'all is ending, right? All that get rich quick, that stuff is coming to an end. Ain't no more PPP loans and shit. Ain't no more scams, and it ain't too much else y'all can get. The people that's doing this shit. Yeah, it ain't too much more y'all can get out here besides the time, yeah, that y'all have used to do it, amused to do it too. So why don't you give all that time back? Yeah, give all that time back, boo. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna eventually have to. And then just think if you did it when you was young and dumb and full of cum, and here you is growing, and you have to get it done. And now you got like what, two, three, four, five, six sons. Now what have you done to your sons? hmm I'm just asking. Just asking. As I be tasking and stuff on this earth, I be trying to make sure that everybody understands their own birth and rebirth in this earth. Yeah, since we all down here. hmm Um, what else was it? I mean, and then you gotta love it too. Like you want somebody to love you, you gotta love it too. Your life. You gotta love life. You gotta love your job. You supposed to love your kids. I know some of y'all did not love your kids properly because you wasn't loved properly, and that's how it seems to be down here with the earthly beings. No, it do. Y'all be somewhat like that a little bit too. I'm serious, y'all do. Y'all do. Y'all be making me think y'all don't love y'all kids too, because the stuff if you sneak and do, then it's gonna be something snuck back on your kids too. Yeah, just us down here. That's all. Um, mm, I mean, I do, but I just don't know about a lot of you. I don't, and I can't figure it out right now. People want to stay sleep and stuff. They told us not to even try to wake up to sleep no more. It's just all the lions get ready to go. The lions, and I told you I was gonna get me a lion, right? Okay, yeah, the lions are getting ready to go. The lions, not the sleep or the sheep and the lions. Waking up the other lions. The sheep just sleep can stay asleep. I mean, it's okay. The lions is going anyway. Um, what else is it? What else? And I missed the point of people thinking that you're supposed to, I don't know. I guess when I learned all this stuff like I was supposed to, because it wasn't taught to us. They should have been teaching us in school. That should be history in the making. That should be future history classes for these, kids that they're taking. Future history classes, the real truth about history and how it's important to know their DNA and not always listen to what their mama and daddy say, because it don't really be that way. Especially when anybody can pay people for DNA tests and stuff too. It's just sad to me that people would do that to you. That's just sad. It is like animals and yeah, stuff like that. That's why I think that's why a lot of fathers don't be in the families. Matter of fact, because they get paid to do that shit. Just walk away from your family and go over here and just act like you're working and shit. No, fuck you, them my kids, and yeah, definitely fuck that bitch. And a lot of men got rich and sick off of that shit. And a lot of them is now, accepting dick. Yeah. I mean, that's it. Like, come on now. If this is why I hit the button every time it said, no, this is not for kids. But if it'd be like I got it hit, because the kids are involved too. I mean, and y'all are out here like doing a little fucking around in motherfuckers, boo. Like, come on now. Y'all gotta stop this. Seriously, y'all gotta stop this. It's gonna take a few people a little longer than others, and some of them just gonna have to be smothered. Yeah, just smothered, you know. Yeah. Um, if the stuff is added up, if it's been a long time coming, but the change has come, whatever people have hid and done, a change has come. It has. It need to be a change. So, when other people come in, they won't be, trying the same shit. People like, no, I don't want that. They already know where to be at and stuff. And people won't be trying to continue to take stuff from us. Our spirit is the main thing. When you let a person or allow a person to take your spirit, then they can take anything they want from you. hmm Once they take that spirit, boo, it's like snatching your soul from you. Like, give it here, finish him, finish her. No, don't finish nothing for me, but I'll finish. I got it. Thank you. I got it. hmm Um, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I'm not wasting mine. I got time. I'm not gonna waste mine. I'm not. I'm trying to get the mind that I did. Well, I'm trying to get that back. So I'm trying to put everything right back on the track. No, I need to get all that back too. When people be thinking they fooling you and oh you slip and fall too, I need to get all that back. All of it. Yeah, all of it. hmm Um, but this being 2025 and 25 more years, it's gonna be 2050. So I'm quite sure y'all got children that are under 25. I'm quite sure y'all got children that are, what in 25 more years will probably be 25. You see what I'm saying? So I mean, people are still gonna be alive. So I mean, I'm trying to like look out, see what's going on, with them, in case we do have to come back and see them. I'll check on them. I'll make sure, everything's going smooth and shit. I just like to check on what's mine, bitch. I do. I like to check on my shit. Like, you straight? Okay. Just making sure you straight today. I mean, that's what you really supposed to do anyway when it's, your stuff. Yeah. Um, ooh, 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 ooh. I've learned a lot of stuff too. And I learned it after I got out of school, bro. Do you notice that? I mean, I learned the most stuff when I was not on a school bus or trusting the schools and stuff. I learned a lot of stuff. This stuff I've been learning, it's been within the last whew, 4 or 5 years strong. So I mean, how long I've been out of school? A long time. Don't worry about me. But what I'm saying is the education I see was not in no school I ever been in, and that's crazy. Especially the school of men. I'm serious, child. That school, a lot of women, well, and men too, have went to that school definitely. But don't just act like it's me now. But as you learn all the lessons and you put your books down, but just put the books down, baby. I'm talking about just put them down. Or do y'all even get books? Yeah, start collecting books. Seriously, start collecting, and you will see how the change start coming to you, even just from those books that you collect. But you ain't got to read them at first. Just don't even read them. Just start collecting books and stuff, and see how things change. Amongst us, different kind of books and stuff. A book you wouldn't think you would even need or read or something. The dollar store have them up for $1.33, 35, I think it might be. Okay, yep. At the Dollar Tree, you can get a dollar book, thick as shit, thick as shook, what I said. But a book you probably never read. Go to the dollar store and say you can get a book. Get a lot of them. Have a book club. You know what I'm saying? Just show each other more love. That's what God loves. Just showing love. hmm And listen, if you don't have it in you, and a lot of people don't listen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't. If you don't have no love in you, if you just hating for nothing, boo, hating for no reason to, I really don't know what to tell you. I don't. I just want the ones that don't feel like that, that want some real love back. See, that's for them. Anybody else, I don't even see them. I don't see you, baby. I don't see. I ain't seen you yet. That's why I say, no. That's not for you to get. Everybody's not gonna get that love and shit. That we wanted to get when we was kids and shit. But we're over that. Well, you should be over that, especially if you're a grown adult. now, especially when you should have all this love built up off the ground that you found within yourself. Yeah. And then maybe somebody else. Maybe. Just maybe. Like I said, it's not for everybody. Love is not for everybody. And neither is hate. So why can't we just close the gate? Yeah, the gate. Close the gate. Or wait till you can get straight. I'm serious. Just wait till you get straight, baby. When you get straight, then maybe you might not feel no more hate. Just wait till you get straight. But in love, you can close the gate of hate. You can, woman or man. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Another professor. Is that another professor? Yeah, another professor. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, baby. Yes, you can, woman or man. Child. Mm, 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 mm. Sometimes it feels good loving somebody and somebody loves you back. And that's a fact. I'm serious. It feels so good. No, I'm not. Y'all sing. I was singing a song, right? What song? Don't worry about it, but it do. Like even if you just love you, it do. It feel good. Just love feels good. That what. That's how God should feel good. So if it's not feeling good to you, if it's not making you feel it, it's not love, baby. It's not. It's not. It's not. That's not what you got. It's really not. And you can't force it. You can't buy it. I mean, you can try it, but you cannot. You can't buy love, baby. I know people. Oh, how about you? Ain't bought nothing, baby. That love can't be bought. It's like love is taught. Yeah, not about taught. They kind of sound alike, but not the same site. Love is not bought. You can't buy. Look, you can think you done bought. I done bought this bit. I done bought this. No. Mm-mm. Don't look good on y'all. It don't. It don't. It don't look good on y'all. Mm-mm. You can't buy love at all. I'm serious. And if you do, it's small. It's real small. You think it's big? No, it's small, baby. That's real small. And matter of fact, that ain't no love at all. Um, love is free. Hmm. It is. Love is also one to live. It is. Love is having to give. It is. And love is God. Hmm. It's easy. It's easy and breezy. It is. It's easy. It's easy to love God. It's easy to be like God, loving and caring and kind and shit. And then know that God is over it. God know. Child. Mm, mm, mm. Well, I guess that's y'all message, honey. Um, don't do anything for money. Don't, cause you won't like the outcome. Cause there's gonna be an outcome. So don't do anything for money. The outcomes ain't looking too good no more. Yeah. And then, matter of fact, it's time to even close that door. We already had that cycle, repeated cycles for years and years and years of the same, stuff where people want control and power over us. But if everybody get on the bus at the same time and sit down and stop lying, we'll be fine. We will. We'll be fine, baby. We're going to be fine anyway. But I mean, if y'all want to stay, I'm just saying, if y'all want to stay, because we going to be fine anyway. We just need to, if y'all going to stay, y'all got to be a certain way. Or y'all need to just stay out of our way. Our, our way. Yeah, that's the message. I mean, that's about it. Because we don't want it to get nasty around this bitch. We don't. I mean, I know sometimes that's what y'all want. Y'all want to turn it up, turn up, turn. Well, I don't think y'all. Yeah, I don't think y'all want to tell them to turn it up. Mm-mm, don't do that. Just go ahead and handle the situation that we have right now, the matters and stuff. Handle that, and we'll see how we can get back in contact. How about that? How about we do that? Let's challenge to do that. How about you guys, gals, just handle your stuff that you've already done as well. Okay, even if you cast a little spell, even if you cast a little bit, when I just cast a spell because I ain't want him to be with her. Chat where you gotta take that little L. You gotta take that L for sure. You do. I'm serious. So you won't do that stupid ass spell. So somebody got a smell from doing a smell. Damn, smell real bad. Then that's two times. Somebody got a smell from doing a spell. I really wish I would have left that darkest magic in the books alone. Pandora's box alone. The book of the dead alone. And people alone. I really do. I wish I would have left all that shit alone, but because the chaos and the confusion that's gonna come through, it's gonna scare the kids. Well, I guess like y'all wanted to. Okay. Whatever y'all say, baby. Mm, 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 mm. I gotta get me some sleep, baby. 4 hours would be good enough, baby. I'm serious. I got some places I need to check out. Um, and I'll let y'all in the morning, but let y'all know in the morning what these places and people talking about. No, love on you. All right, and good night too. Yeah.